What's up everyone, this is Catherine, your favorite French Canadian. Today I'm going to review the Avermedia Live Gamer Ultra 2.1, a capture card device that stands out in the current market, particularly because of its unique HDMI 2.1 interface. Regarding the cost, the Live Gamer Ultra is priced at a premium price of $399 Canadian, reflecting its status as a top-tier product in the capture card domain, especially with its unique HDMI 2.1 functionality. So if we're looking at, on the feature, so the unique feature for sure, it's the strength of this card lies in its HDMI 2.1 support, a feature that set it apart in the market. This technology not only allows for better bandwidth, but also for higher resolution. It will also ensure a smooth gaming experience with high refresh rate. This is a big advantage when you're playing on PS5, Xbox Series X, and you want to exploit the 4K capability and also the 120 FPS. But it's also very usable on a PC with high refresh rate. If we're looking at the design and ergonomics, the Live Gamer Ultra comes in a compact and robust form. Its setup is very intuitive. Although if you are a novice user, you can find it tricky to work it out when you're using OBS and stuff like that. The casing itself seems durable, but I will prefer a different finish, less prone to scratches. Also, this capture card feature a customizable RGB lighting. It's the first time I see that on a capture card, and it's providing like the user with the freedom of changing color, changing effect, and stuff like that. So really cool feature on the card. Also, this card stands out, like I said, because of the input, the HDMI 2.1. So it offers an advanced compatibility with the latest generation on console and PC. It can support 480i to 2160p, so it making it extremely versatile for a variety of video sources. If you're playing retro console games, if you're playing on a PC and stuff like that, everything will be compatible. Also, it features a dedicated audio input, so allowing user to easily connect a headset or a microphone, so you don't need any adapter when you're using that. That's pretty cool. You can just take your headphone and plug it directly in your capture card. One more thing I want to mention, this capture card is capable of handling video signal up to 4K and 144 Hz in HDR with VRR, so it's offering a super real visual experience for gaming and video capture. If we're talking about performance and capture quality, the capture quality is exceptional in SDR. I saw some weird stuff in HDR sometimes with saturation and some issue like that. The tone mapping is not necessarily on point for now, but for the majority of my capture, everything looks very good. The support of 4K at 60 FPS when you're capturing is pretty strong. However, I want to mention it's very important. Even though the device supports the HDMI 2.1, you're limited in the capture. It's 4K 60 FPS, so you can't capture 4K at 120. It's only pass-through. So really important. I'm pretty sure because it's an external device, so you're really limited with the USB, with the bandwidth. I'm pretty sure they can't like do that with the PCI Express version, maybe if you will be able to record at 4K 100, but with the external one, you're limited to 60 FPS when you're recording. For the compatibility and software, it's compatible with PC, Mac. You can use OBS, XSplit. I want to mention one thing: their software RE Central. It's not compatible right now with the capture card, and you will need to wait next year for the software to be updated. The value for the money, it's pretty decent, honestly. It's expensive, but just because of the HDMI 2.1 feature, honestly, it's kind of worth because, for an example, me, I always play on my LG C2, and I don't like to stream because I need to downgrade my stream because of the capture card, but now I can have like a proper pass-through, make sure that I'm playing 4K 120 Hz with HDR, no issue, and also I can stream on Twitch or record myself. So let's talk a little bit about the pros and cons. First of all, full HDMI 2.1 pass-through, so for me, it's very good, but also you have a native support for 1440p at 240 FPS, Hz, I mean, and 1080p at 360 Hz, so really cool for people who's playing high refresh rate on PC. You can definitely use this capture card. Also compatible with HDMI and HDR, sorry, and VRR when you're playing at 4K 120 Hz, so really cool also, so you don't using the VRR feature. It's compact, lightweight, and it's powered by USB-C. You don't need anything else. You don't need to plug it on the wall, so it's very flexible. You just use it and it's work plug and play. The dual audio connection for me is a really cool thing. I like to just plug my headphones in the capture card and hear my game, so pretty cool feature over there. And the last one is the support with OBS. It's pretty cool. You just plug and play. You will see that your Avermedia card will be detected in OBS, so it's pretty easy to set up. For the cons, first of all, inability to record in 4K 120 FPS, like I said, so is a bit of a bummer. Also, the high price, $400 Canadian, is very expensive, but you're getting a nice unique feature. They had some issue also with high refresh rate and ultra wide monitor at 1440p, but it's fixed now with the latest firmware update. And the last one is the RE Central software that is not usable right now. You will need the update next year, so it's a bit weird to just like buy a capture card and you can't use any first-party software to run it. So in conclusion, the Live Gamer Ultra 2.1 clearly stands out as an optimal choice for those who are seeking the latest technological innovation in game capture. Its HDMI 2.1 interface make it a preferred choice for users looking to fully exploit the capability of the next generation console or your PC, so you don't have any compromise. You have some minor flaws and some saturation sometimes issue in HDR, but honestly the card looks very cool. You can adapt it with the RGB lighting to your setup, so it's a pretty nice card. So for me it's a 8.5 on 10. I recommend this capture card. If you have any question about it, just comment in the YouTube section, post me any question. I will try to help you the best that I can, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.